everybody!
It's our first camping for 2021.
We're here at Charleston Lake Provincial Park, and come see us as we go on our first camping trip of the season!
Colleen is trapped in the car. Too many black flies and she won't come out.
Hi guys, we just got to Charleston Lake and there are a lot of black flies, so spray everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Oh, one more thing, there is like almost none to like zero cell reception here, so just keep that in mind.
So is it cold?
It's kind of cold.
Kinda cold. It's warm but swimmable, right?
It's cool.
It's cool to the touch.
Yeah.
So what you're seeing right now is the bigger beach here at Charleston Lake Provincial Park. You have two ways to access this. One is particularly this is the day use beach area. So there is a particular parking lot for that. The other way is where we came from yesterday through the campground right here at Shady Ridge. And there is a path, just a small path, close to our site, which leads to this beach. Relatively, this beach is larger than the other beach, which is also accessible through Shady Ridge Campground. Here in Charleston Lake, you'll be able to rent canoes, stand-up paddleboards, and just behind me would be kayaks. So you can rent them at the park itself. Hopefully this summer it will be open to the public. here at the day use area, you have picnic tables and also a barbecue area here. So again, this is for day use people coming to the park. This area you're seeing right now is actually for pets. So pets can actually go swim here on the lake. And they provide also picnic tables and also a small charcoal barbecue right there. So this is the smaller beach. Well, I wouldn't call it quite a smaller beach because it's still large compared to other provincial parks. And so as you can see, this one has a smaller shoreline. However, it stretches far and wide. It goes all the way until right over there. So we're at site 321, and this one would actually be suitable for tent campers, tent trailers, and maybe a trailer that at most would be under 18 feet, but it's kinda pushing it. However, what's nice about this is that if you take a look at it, this actually walks out directly to the beach. So this one is site 326 here at Shady Ridge, and also this one is right across the path towards the beach, which is a good option for tent trailers. As I mentioned, 18-foot trailers can fit here up to 18 feet. They provide fire rings and a picnic table. However, this one, take note, is a non-electric site. Again, this one is a non-electric site. However, it looks like it gets good sun, so if you have solar, then this would be perfect for you. So this is site 334, and this is where we're staying. It's relatively a larger site where you can actually put, just like what we did, our trailer is over there, or you can put your tent over there. And then over here is a significant amount of space where you can actually do your fire pit. So your fire pit's just right here, right? And you can put your chairs all around here. So it's actually perfect for us. This one is an electric site. Again, this is site 334. Here at Shady Ridge. This one is a site directly across us. So it is site 333. And right here you could see, you can actually fit a pop-up tent right here. You can even put a canopy tent right beside it. And of course, you got two master chefs right over here.
we're here at the beach in Sandy Ridge. There's actually a lot of islands you can paddle towards and just sit down, go for a swim. As you can see, people have set up, even have umbrellas there, and just relax.
We've arrived in one of the islands, which is just across Sandy Ridge Campground. So there's another island right over there. And as Christina mentioned, there are several here at Charleston Lake Provincial Park.
Sailing away without any ice cream. So I'm sailing away, just sailing away without any cute boys to stare.
Doing all the work, eh?
So we are now here on one of the islands, just parked our kayak, and we are just enjoying the view. And Petri is out enjoying the water and floating away. How is it?
It's nice and cold, but it's nice and hot as well. So overall, great!
Here come the Kims.
So these are the showers that are here in Sandy Ridge in Charleston Lake Provincial Park. There are separate showers and restrooms. If you take a look, these are the showers. It's pretty clean. They clean this every day actually. And the restrooms are over here for men and separate for women. So whenever you go to the washrooms, you'd have to wear a mask. Just know that because of COVID-19. And yeah, basically just make sure you bring your masks and to follow the rules. So here in Charleston Lake, there are two lines for the dump station. So there are two dump stations in the front, right? And you have three filling stations. So there's three hoses, one here, and one just at the other side.
So we just came back from Charleston Lake Provincial Park, and we really enjoyed our time there. We stayed at the Shady Ridge campground area. There are two beaches within this campground. The beaches itself aren't too big, a little bit on the smaller size, but adequate enough for a beach area. And because there are two within Shady Ridge, then you have the option of going to either side. We enjoyed this campground because if you are like us and like to go out into the water, use your kayaks or your canoes, it's a big stretch. I think it's about 75 kilometers of the lake that you can explore and paddle around. And what is interesting in this area is that there are a lot of islands that you can paddle towards. And what we got to experience, as we saw other people doing, is actually paddle towards those islands, stay there for however long you prefer, take a dip there, and you have your own little island to enjoy for a while. And the views from each direction that you look at, the views are very scenic, very beautiful area to enjoy nature. So there is a lot of paddling that you can explore within Charleston Lake. We actually would recommend, if you were to visit this provincial park, to stay there for maybe at least 3 nights, because there is a lot to do. We were only there for 2 nights, and we did not have the time to explore everything. I think there are maybe 3 trails, I'm not too sure. They did look quite interesting though. From the pictures we saw, it looks like some of the trails actually take you through like cave overhangs. So it looks like there's pretty interesting sights to see. Also in Shady Ridge, they have both electric and non-electric sites, just like in most provincial parks. And there are 4 yurts that they also rent out. I believe the yurts come with like a futon mattress, and there is a common washroom that you share within that area. There is also 1 cabin rental within Charleston Lake. There is also a fishing and boat launch area that we saw as we explored the park. And there's just a lot of activities you can do, biking. We did get to see also hummingbirds. Just remembered, in case you were curious about cell coverage, we had no cell coverage within the park. Well, we were mostly in Shady Ridge area of the campground, and there was no cell service at all. So just an FYI for you guys. So we also just wanted to mention that there is no park store within Charleston Lake Provincial Park. They do have the concession store, like at the gate entrance where you can get ice and firewood. But in terms of groceries, you would have to go into town. When we were actually on our way out, we saw about 2 kilometers away from the entrance, there was a general store that I guess they would have, basic groceries you would need. So just take note of that, that within the park, there is no park store itself. So make sure you load up on your groceries before you get there. We hope you like this video and that you continue to follow us. Like and subscribe. We have a lot more camping trips for this season, and we are excited to show you and to share with you what we find in our adventures. Hope you're all having a good summer. Stay safe, everyone. Till the next time.